Hey everybody, it's John DeYoung, and today we're going to talk about a workout plan or workout design. A lot of times you walk into the gym, you have no idea what you're going to do next. Not a great long-term plan. So there's something called periodization, which breaks up a long-term plan into mesocycles, which last about 2 to 6 weeks. And within that mesocycle is a microcycle, which are all the exercises you're going to do that week. So if the goal of the mesocycle is for hypertrophy or endurance or strength, like a one rep max, that microcycle each week will be all the exercises you're going to do that week. Today we're going to focus on linear periodization. Now there's also another one called undulating periodization and block periodization. So I'll have 2 follow-up videos after today, but today's focus, again, linear periodization, which is the meat and potatoes of periodization. Basically what that means is that the amount of resistance or load intensity that you're doing, as that increases, the amount of reps and sets you can do decreases. So it's linear. As we go up in resistance, the amount of reps and sets we can do decreases. A 4-week example of, say, your bench press would be week 1 pushing, say, 185 pounds for 10 reps. Week 2 pushing 200 pounds for 8 reps. Week 3, 205 pounds for about 6 reps. And then week 4, 210 pounds for about 4 reps. And for beginner and intermediate lifters, linear periodization is a great way to experience muscle gains that you haven't gained before. It's also a great way of establishing a strong foundation of strength in your primary exercises, or if you just want to start packing on some muscle. And those who have used linear or periodization, I should say, early in their lifting careers have shown to show quicker recovery and more gains than those who have not used any kind of periodization, whether it's linear, undulating, or block, which you're going to learn about later on. So definitely a lot of benefits to it. We typically can't perform much more than 3 to 6 sets effectively in a given workout. On a weekly basis, that's about 6 to 18 sets total. And given the fact it takes about 2 to 3 days for a body part to recover, we're looking at training an individual body part no more than 2, maybe 3 days a week on a 7-day basis, okay? So remember that. Okay, guys, let's get to it. So I'm going to give you a 4-week program. It's a mesocycle, it's 4 weeks. And that goal of that mesocycle is hypertrophy, which will be an increase in growth of muscle tissue. Okay, you're going to be training anywhere between 75% to 85% of your 1 rep max. Okay, we need to get to the reps you're going to see on the chart in a minute. We need to get the sets and the reps in. So if your weight has to come down a little bit, if you miscalculate, that's fine, just bring the weight back down. But we need to, for the 4 weeks, kind of stick to the exercises, the reps, and the percentage of your weight that you're doing, of your 1 rep max. And if you don't know how to do a 1 rep max, there's actually a calculator online. In the description will be a link for the 1 rep max. It's pretty cool. You put any lift in there, like a bench press. It's going to show you, you're going to write in there, I can do 170, I can do that 12 reps. It's going to spit out a 1 rep max for you. And then for the chart, you're going to do a percentage of your 1 rep max. Okay, so here's week 1 for your 4 to 6 week mesocycle of hypertrophy. We are going to try to gain growth and increase growth of muscle tissue. So that's why we have this particular amount of reps and sets. This is week 1. As you can see, there are 4 days. We're going to work out 4 days a week. Each day we'll have a main lift, which is going to be something like a squat, a bench press, a deadlift, and a military shoulder press. Each of these will be the focal point of the workout because they are the most, they require the most overall strength. Okay, so you're going to really focus on those. And this is where you're going to, so you figured out your 1 rep max. You're going to check out all these exercises, okay? These are your main exercises, and their accessories would be, leg press, biceps, triceps, planks. So when you figure out your base, again, 75% of your 1 rep max, this is going to be your starting weight, okay? So after week 1, you're going to get these 4 sets, 6 to 11 reps. You're going to get these sets and reps on all these exercises. Week 2, you're going to increase the upper body all the weights by 5 pounds. And then for lower body, you're going to increase all those weights by 10 pounds. Still trying to maintain 4 sets, 6, 11 reps. All these specific sets and reps. So after week 2, you should be able to get that. Week 3 might get a little difficult, so we're going to go into phase 2 of the linear periodization. We're going to change, we're still going to have the same 5 pounds for the upper body, 10 pounds for lower body, but we're going to decrease the amount of sets and reps required. Because again, in linear, as your resistance or the weight you're pushing goes up, the amount of reps and sets goes down. We'll drop the reps 6 to 8 reps and 3 to 4 sets for your accessory exercises, and 6 reps, 3 to 4 sets for your main lifts, okay? So again, and then 2 weeks after that, you're still increasing each week 5 pounds upper body, 10 pounds lower body. You're gonna have difficulty hitting that. So then we gotta go to phase 3. So again, in phase 3, now we're gonna change the reps and sets. Again, we're still increasing the weight each week. That doesn't change, but will be the sets and reps for each exercise. And in phase 3, we're going to go 3 to 5 sets, 5 reps. So 3 to 5 sets, 5 reps on both main lifts and accessory lifts, okay? Warm-up sets don't count, so once you start your workout with your warm-up sets, you can start counting them, but warm-up sets don't count. And it's really important to keep good notes, okay? You're going to need those numbers going forward. And as you get through this, you can also, change it up any way you want. As long as you get 4 days a week, you can go 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 3 on, 1 off, 1 on, 1 off. We're looking to you have to get 4 workouts in a week, so you can change it up any way you want, okay? All right, guys, so here it is, your first linear periodization 4-week workout. You can screenshot this, take it with you to the gym, and also, obviously, when I was describing it, I was putting each week up there for you to check it out. Take that with you, take good notes. Really need to know your weights moving forward because, again, we base a lot of movements on percentage of 1 rep max, okay? So remember, all these are percentages of 1 rep max. You have to figure out that weight. I will put the 1 rep max calculator in the description, so click on that. And good luck. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. And I look forward to seeing you in about another 4 weeks. I'll have an undulating and a box periodization coming up. All right, guys, give me the thumbs up. If you like what you saw, hit the like button and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. All right, take care.